Hi friends, today welcome to the channel of Tawari Khwani. After a long time we brought a very treacherous travelogue. This is from Petra, situated in Jordan, and today I will go through the journey to the Petra via its shaft or the pathway, that's also known as Sikh in Arabic. That's literally means the shaft, and this is the grandiose entrance for this magnificent monument. So our journey to the Sikhs begin with a dramatic natural passageway that served as the main entrance to this ancient city over 2000 years ago. As we walk forward, noticed how the towering sandstone cliffs rise on the both sides, in some places reaching the heights of 80 meters. The passage narrows and twists, creating an atmosphere of mystery and anticipation. Every step through the Sikhs feels like a journey back in the time. The entire length of this passage is around 1.2 kilometers, and it was the height of the summer's temperature was rising, but the motivation to see this grandiose monument was propelling to walk through this passage that's push you to the lost time. Petra was once the capital of a Nabataean kingdom, a powerful Arab civilization that flourished between 4th century BCE and the 1st century CE. The Nabataeans became wealthy by controlling the trade routes that connected Arabia, Egypt, Syria, and Mediterranean world. The Sikh itself is more than a natural canyon. Looking closely at the rock faces, you will see the traces of ancient water channels carved into stones. The ingenious, marvelous engineering works allows the Nabataeans to collect, transport, and harvest the precious water in one of the region's driest environment. Their mastery of the water management was one of the secrets behind the prosperity of this city. As you walk through the canyons, the colors of the sandstones constantly change by changing the horizon of the sun. Shades of the red, pink, and gold blend together by the millions of years of geological activity. Along the way, fragments of the ancient carving niches remind us that this passage was once alive with the merchants, travelers, caravans, and pilgrims. Imagine camel carrying the spices, incense, silk, and precious golds from the distant lands, all passing through this very route. The Sikh was carefully chosen by Nabataeans not only for its beauty but for the defensive advantages. The narrow entrance made it easier to protect the city from potential invaders. And now we continue forward. Around the next bend, one of the most breathtaking sights in the ancient world is awaiting. A silver of sunlight appears gradually through the narrow opening between the cliffs. The magnificent facade of Al-Khazaneh, known as Treasury in English, comes into view. This is the monument that amazed travelers for the centuries, standing approximately 40 meters high, carved directly into sandstone cliffs. The Treasury is the Petra most famous monument. Built over 1st century CE, it reflects a blend of Nabataean craftsmanship and influences from the Greek and Roman worlds. Elegant columns, intricate capitals, and detailed sculptures demonstrate the wealth and the sophistication of Nabataean civilization at the height of its power. Despite its name, treasury was almost not used to store the treasure. The name is a misnomer originated from a local legend that believes an Egyptian pharaoh has hidden the treasure inside this very much monument at the top of the facade. In reality, scholars believe there is a common consensus that the structure was built either as a royal tomb or a ceremonial monument. As sunlight is fading, slowly the treasury seems to be changing its color, shifting throughout the day, and different colors create an ever-changing masterpiece sculpted by both human hands and the nature. Today it stands as a symbol of Jordan's rich cultural heritage. Celebrated archaeological sites, in 1985 it was designated as UNESCO World Heritage Sites, recognized for its outstanding historical and cultural significance. For the visitors, the walk through the Sikh and the first glimpse of treasury remains the most unforgettable experiences in the travel. It's a journey of a discovery, wonder, and connection with the civilization that transformed the desert landscapes in one of the humanity's greatest achievements. Thank you for watching and joining this journey through the Petra, the rose city of the Jordan. If you really like the work of Tawari Khwani, do please subscribe and hit the bell icon button so that you will receive the further notifications. Thank you, and see you again with the next video.